You've got a job interview coming up and you know you should practice, but practicing alone feels kind of weird. You're just sitting there talking to a wall, and asking a friend to grill you on interview questions is kind of awkward for both of you. In this video, I'll show you how to use ChatGPT's voice mode to run a full mock interview out loud where it asks real questions, listens to your answers, and tells you what landed and what didn't. So I simply opened up the ChatGPT app, and now I'm going to hit that green button, which is the voice mode, and begin. Act as a hiring manager interviewing me for a remote AI educator position at an online education company. Ask me one question at a time, wait for my full answer, and then give me quick feedback on what I did well and what I could improve before moving to the next question.
All right, Peyton, let's dive in. First question. Can you describe a time you taught a complex AI concept to an audience with mixed levels of technical background? What approach did you take to make sure everyone got value from it?
Well, my approach was starting with beginner content and then branching out to more advanced content over time on something like YouTube so they could click on the different videos for the different type of audience. And that way, if someone was more technical, they got insight from the advanced videos and the beginners got insight from the beginner videos. So that was my approach there. And in some videos, I've kind of built upon it, starting at a beginner level, building upon the foundations and ending more advanced.
I like that you tailored your content so different audiences could self-select. One thing to strengthen, when it's a live or synchronous session, consider layering analogies or interactive checkpoints to ensure everyone stays with you in real time.
Okay, great. Next question.
How do you handle a situation where a learner is struggling despite your best teaching efforts?
I would reach out to them and ask what they are struggling with specifically and find out what it is. Or I would just attempt trying a different learning style because maybe they're more of a visual learner. So I would use more graphics and metaphors of those graphics in my content.
It's great that you personalize and adapt. One suggestion, you could preemptively offer multiple formats from the start, giving learners the agency to choose what resonates before they get stuck. Overall, the responsiveness is on point.
Great. Thank you very much. That'll do for now.
You're welcome. If you need anything else down the line, I'll be here. Take care.
So as you see, the red microphone was turning on and off throughout, and that's because I was muting and unmuting my mic because it's very sensitive to any noise it picks up. So especially if you're around anyone and they accidentally speak while you're doing this or something, it'll pick that up and respond to what they're saying. So I really recommend you use that mic. But yeah, that's how it works. And I can go back and forth for something like 30 minutes and just have it do a full interview for me. So now I'm going to hit the X to end the conversation. And as we see, we have a nice transcript of everything. And now I can simply keep the conversation going through just text. So that was great. Give me the full summary of the interview, strengths, weaknesses, and send that. I know we don't have much, but this is just an example. A little summary there, what stood out, and what I should work on. Answers were too general. They're going to want more evidence. It even gave me some examples of things I could say back, some extra lines, a better formula, and just the bottom line. And if I want to, I can always just hit the voice mode button again and go back into conversation with it. So now you've got real practice under your belt and actual feedback on your answers, all without making anyone sit through an awkward mock interview at the kitchen table. And you can do this for any role: sales manager, teacher, nurse, graphic designer. Just tell ChatGPT what position you're going for, and it adjusts the questions to match. Run it a few times before the real thing, and you'll walk in or join the online meeting way more confident.